Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another thrifted video. Today we're heading to the bins, which is so much fun. Going thrifting at the bins is always an adventure. If you guys don't know, the Goodwill Outlet, aka the bins, that's what I'm talking about. Lots and lots of excess donations, things that didn't sell in stores, all tossed in these giant bins that get rotated all the time. But you have to dig, and then you pay per the pound instead of per item. It's really crazy, and it's really fun. If that sounds good to you, then stick around. I'm going to take you guys thrifting with me, so we'll film while we're in there, and then I'll show you guys everything I got when we get back home. It's going to be fun, but with no further ado, let's head to the bins. So here we are heading into the bins. I found a cart out in the parking lot, so I brought it in with me, and I'm glad I did because there was no carts there on the left. So I'm gonna make a little beeline probably towards the shoe section. That's like where I usually try to start when I get here in the morning. But I found some good stuff today. You can see the Goodwill Outlet sign back there on the wall. There's tons of people digging through all of these bins today. And I do want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Vendoo. Vendoo is an amazing platform that is really helpful to us as resellers. It's a great cross-listing software, but they are really stepping up their game. Something that has really kind of shaken my businesses last month is that I had to delete my eBay because in the past I wasn't deleting things if I'd sold them on different platforms. So now my worst nightmare is reselling something I've sold on a different platform. So if I sold it on Poshmark, selling it again on eBay, because I had to cancel some orders because I did that, I lost my eBay store. But I'm so grateful I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm looking forward. I'm looking into a positive place because when I use Vendoo, they have automatic sales detection and delisting, which will detect when selling sells on one of my platforms and automatically delist it from the other platforms, which is super helpful. And they also have incorporated a new AI feature this month, which I think is so incredibly helpful. Also, that Ralph Lauren blazer you're seeing on the screen right now, so good. But the AI feature, it is so helpful when I upload things into my Vendoo when I'm about to list. I will use the AI feature. I click one picture of the full item. I click one picture that has the tag and the size, and then it fills in so many of my information fields for me. It just saves me so much time, and it's so helpful. So if you guys want to try out Vendoo, then make sure to use my link in my description, and that will get you a 20% off. And also, I think in January, we have a 40% off code too, so check that out down in the description. But yes, we are in the bins. Right here's a pair of Chico's pants that I found, really cute. You'll see those in the haul. And also lots of Nerf guns. But here is the craziness of the shoes. Also, that guy is gonna steal some shoes in a second. It is the craziest thing. So watch this chaos unfold. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw my match. Oh, now I lost it. Oh, it's that white one. Toward me, one more. Toward me, underneath, right there. Yeah, thank you. That was hard, I'm sorry. It's a few hours later, and I'm happy with how my cart is looking currently. It was a good time. I didn't get hurt in the shoe rotation, so that's always a fun thing to know. But here I am. I just paid. I spent like $85 for everything that was in my cart. I'm gonna put them all in the bags, gonna get them all ready to go home, and I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Okay, friends, we're back home. I had a great time at the bins, and I found a lot of good stuff. I really did. I got my little fluff ball here. He loves it when I'm filming hauls because he gets to, you know, have me on the floor, and then he gets to go and sit on the couch usually. So got lots of good things here. I was just looking up because I think I paid right around $80, right around $80 for sure, for all of the things that you're gonna see today. And I have probably a good 70 items here. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yes, so I spent $85.10 for everything you're gonna see here today. My Goodwill Outlet is $1.49 per pound. So for $85, we're looking at probably around 50 pounds of items here. Not too shabby at all. And so I'm excited to jump into the video. Let's do it. First up, I have this great purse. As soon as I got there, they were dealing with a lot of people that had left their carts there. They were like calling out for people's owners. They just had carts littered like around the store. And so they were throwing things back. And as they were throwing things back into the bins, I had just gotten there. So I was looking through the things that they had thrown back. And one of those items was this amazing little black purse. I am so happy with it. I think it's so cute. It is a vintage Coach purse. So I have sold quite a few of this kind of looking Coach bag, and they always do really well for me. This is, I think, a really cute style, and it has the adjustable, you know, sides on it. It's a gorgeous black leather, really good condition. Like, it looks and feels amazing. The inside is in really clean condition, and there's the Coach logo as well back on the back where you would expect it to be. It looks like it's the 9136, so I'll look into that. One side has a pocket, one doesn't. This is a really nice staple bag, really nice, like really good condition. Honestly, if I was more of a bag gal, I probably would keep this for myself. But as it is, I know I can resell it for good money. The last time I had a bag like this, it was a little bit larger with a flap, and I think I sold it for $70. So I'm hopeful to get at least $50 for this. I think it's wonderful. And right there, we're almost paying for the haul, and we have so many more items. That's why I love the bins. There's such a return. Like this I found in the hard goods section, and I was shocked that no one else had picked this up. This is a quilted bag, and maybe you can recognize what it is from that logo. I recognized it from that logo. If you don't know, these like the 4 dots and then the 4 like half circle-y looking things are a typical logo for Kate Spade. So I found this. The only downside to this is it has some washwear or like dye kind of has gone away from the pink up in here. But it is a diaper bag. So it has the typical Kate Spade pink on the inside here, lots of pockets. And other than the pink kind of going into some white right here, it's in great shape. Like other than that, it looks pretty good. It's a it's black with that contrast stitching. So I thought it was really nice to find a Kate Spade diaper bag. I was pleased. I feel like maybe like, you know, around 35, 50 bucks for that would be pretty reasonable. So great start, right? Great start to the haul. Another great pickup was this pair of boots. So these are a pair of waterproof winter boots from, can you see that brand right there? Sorel. When you see the polar bear, I always get excited when I see something like that in the bins. These are really cute. They're pink. And then the tread on these too is in really good condition. I find that winter boots generally are, when I find them, they still are in really good condition because you're not using them every day of your life. Normally you're just using them once in a while if you're gonna go sledding or something like that. But these are in a women's size 7, and they were tied together. Like, okay, I see you, Sorel. So I thought these were pretty good. Like, I will happily sell some Sorel boots for sure. And I'll probably list those. My guess is right around $65, $75, and then hopefully make at least $50 at the end of the day. Love it, so good. And then one of my very favorite finds of the day, I kind of made friends with a lady there, and she put this back in the shoe bin, and I was like, my childhood growing up, I always wanted one of these. I also always wanted an American Girl doll. Never had one. This is my childhood right here, and it works. I was so excited about this. Who knows if this can sell for good money? I'm sure it can. It still works. It is a fur real friend, fur spelled with a F-U-R, and it is the cutest little girl puppy, and she has like her little walking, and she has her little leash with buttons on it, and she plugs in like, oh my gosh, and you can walk her. She literally walks. Also, Otis loves her. Odie. Odie was sniffing the crap out of this puppy earlier. He is now in love with her. He has a girlfriend. I was so happy to find that. I'm sure there's a market for them. I was thinking we could keep it here for future kids, or I have some nieces that would love it. So that was quite the find. I'm very happy with that. This is another piece I found in some of the throwbacks that they were putting in the bins. It's a really cool jacket. So it is a faux leather jacket. It's got the USA on the back with the flag. It's got, you know, some more very Americana things on the front. It's really cool. It does have some peeling, which I didn't realize until I got it home. It's from Misty Harbor in a size extra large. And then you can see the peeling, though, around the collar here. So I don't know. I don't know if this was a missed pickup. If you guys would have picked this up, let me know. It's not in perfect condition, and it's faux leather. If this was real leather, it would go for a lot of money. I'm not sure. I still think I might list it with its flaws and hope to get like, you know, 35, 40 bucks. Honestly, I still might list it around 50 bucks. Like, I do think it's a really cool piece, but I'm not sure if that was a mistake or not. So we'll see. I'll let it simmer for a bit, see how I feel about it, but I wanted to pick it up because it was really cool. This I need to wash, but these are a pair of BOMBAS slippers. I'm obsessed with BOMBAS. I love their socks. I love their slippers. I love everything that they do. It's amazing. Here's the bottoms. It says BOMBAS. These are in a men's size 9. One of these days, I'm going to find a pair in mine or my husband's size because we want some. We want them badly. These ones have a lot of dog hair on them right now, so they're going through the wash. But BOMBAS are really expensive and really nice. I'm sure that those were actually probably like $65, $75 for a pair of slippers, maybe more. And so to find them in the bins is lovely. It's very nice. I am pleased with that. And then we have some good athletic wear. I'm thinking about putting some of this in a whatnot show. I haven't done a whatnot show in a few weeks now, but I'm kind of wanting to get back into the swing of it. I loved doing them, and so hopefully I'm gonna do a couple more here coming up soon. If you guys are interested in that, if you guys would like to see me do some more whatnot shows, then let me know, please. But like, this is something that I feel like would be great for a whatnot show, like an amazing piece that isn't going to be that expensive for somebody to buy, but is a good quality item, like a little quarter zip Under Armour moment, and it's in a size extra large, a men's extra large. That's the kind of thing I like to put in a whatnot show. This I'm excited about because ever since I went to a garage sale and this lady had all of her Peter Millar at like $40 at a garage sale, anytime I find it for cheap, I'm just like, oh yeah, like secretly, like, oh, that's a score, you know? But this is a really nice pickup, actually. It is a white, really soft polo shirt, and it's from Peter Millar, and it's their Seaside line, which I don't know anything about, but I'm assuming it's like a sailing line, which is always gonna be good. Size extra large, made in Thailand. We've got lyocell and polyester and spandex. Really comfy, really high quality. I bet, oh, it smells good too. I bet I can sell that for 35 to 50 bucks. That's my guess. We're gonna aim for it. We're gonna aim for the sky. Now this is a really beautiful piece, and I've been avoiding picking up some Ralph Lauren lately. It's just not the most high end of the Ralph Lauren line, but this is gorgeous. So this is a nice long line blazer. It is a navy blue. It's almost black, but I would say navy blue. And then it has the amazing Ralph Lauren logo on the breast. Like, how beautiful is that? It's in a size 12, which is a wonderful size, and it's just a gorgeous piece. It was made in the USA, so I feel like this might also be vintage, really classic piece with those shoulder pads in it as well. And to find it in the bins, like, this was probably $1 or $2, which is lovely. And I've been doing some research for another video where I'm going to be talking about trends that I'm going to be looking for in the coming months for 2024, things that will sell well because they're really on trend. And that fits the bill. We're going to be talking some about preppy styles and blazers. That's a perfect pickup for this coming year. So stay tuned for that video, but I think that should resell for around 50 bucks, maybe more. Like, it's a gorgeous pickup. Now this, everybody left behind, I think that they missed the black on black Nike logo on the back here. And I was recently looking through my sales and just kind of, you know, getting more familiar with what brands really sold the best for me this last year online, and Nike, surprisingly, is really up there. Like, when I find Nike pieces, they tend to sell. And so this was a good pickup for in the bins. It's pretty light. This is the Yoga, and then it has the swoosh dry fit in a size large. I'm sure that's going to be hard to see, but that is what it looks like. And these are in really good condition. They're just black, which honestly is ideal. I feel like plain black, you cannot do bad with plain black. That is what most people want to wear. So that is a pretty universally acceptable color for a pair of leggings. Love that. And then we also have two little hats I picked up. One, a black Under Armour baseball cap, which again, I would probably put in a Whatnot show. And also I might do that with this as well. This is a Burton hat. It is a trucker style hat, but you can see the Burton logo there on the front. We have the mesh in the back here. We also have the Burton logo on the inside. And Burton is a snowboarding brand and tends to do really well for me. A hat like this, I was looking and the comps were right around like 15 bucks. So I picked this up in the bins because one, it's super light. And two, it doesn't take up much space in my inventory. So for me, it's a no-brainer. I love picking up hats in the bins. And even if it sells for 15 bucks, from Poshmark, we get $12. If I paid probably like 10 cents for this, that's, you know, pretty good money right there. Pretty easy turnaround, but also maybe I'll do it on Whatnot. There's many avenues to reselling, and I'm trying to really expand my horizons into all of them. This was a fun pickup. I have been finding so much Athleta lately, like so much Athleta. Like, I can't go to a thrift store and not like wade through seas of Athleta, which is good if you're looking for yourself. But I have been picking up less and less to resell because I feel like it's more readily available for people to find. But in the bins, I thought this was a really nice little kind of open cardigan moment. I know it's hard to see because it's black, but the thick ribbed cardigan, open cardigan sweater, really nice. And then it is from Athleta, and it's in a size extra large. So that's another contributing factor to why I might pick this up. If it was an extra small, I probably would have left it. But it's a little older of a tag from them, size extra large, really nice sweater. And so I decided to grab it. And I think that even if I decide I want to keep it for myself, that would be fine with me. Oh, you know what? It's 95% merino extra fine wool. She's going to be sold. She's going to do well. I think 35 bucks, maybe 40. And then we have, I think the only Anthropologie piece that I found at the bins this day was this really cute, feminine, very, very kind of like cottagecore, kind of 90s vibe top. It's got lace and an eyelet detailing and ruffles. It's a gorgeous pastel blue color. It reminds me a lot of like Sleeping Beauty. And this is from the brand Floriat. And I've only found this brand once or twice before, but it's an older one from Anthropologie. I don't think that they sell it there now. So this is in a size 4. And it's really lightweight. It has a zipper on the side. I thought it was really pretty. I thought it was really unique. And it's 100% cotton. And so I just thought it's a nice little top. Because it was in the bins, I probably only paid like maybe $1 for this. And I think that even if I put that on a Whatnot show, I feel like it could do well and sell there for like maybe $5 because I usually start all my bids at $1. We also have this fun VDG jacket. It's a denim jacket with a really thick sweatshirty material for the top. And it's cropped in a more boxy fit. I think it's really cute. It's very 80s to me. But it's from BDG, which is Urban Outfitters, and it's in a size medium. It always surprises me how expensive Urban Outfitters is for their clothing, and then how it doesn't sell for as much normally. I don't know if this was a good pickup or not, but I thought it was cute. And at the very least, I can take it to a buy-sell trade store, and I would be shocked if they did not buy this from me. I thought that was really cute though. Isn't that adorable? I do think that some teenagers around me I know would love to wear that. So I picked it up with that kind of style in mind. Another good piece right here is a Land's End, really kind of Christmassy colored plaid top. It's a button down. I think it's men's wear. It's a men's size medium or 15 and 15 and a half for the neck, and really good shape. I think that won't go for a ton of money. Probably only like $15, but again, when my cost of goods for everything is $80, I'm feeling pretty good about what I have found so far. This is a good brand that I have sold for some good money, and I didn't know that they made children's pieces. So here's a cute little girl's dress. Absolutely adorable. Love the ruffles. But this is from the brand Cupcakes and Cashmere, which I was like, oh, I guess it makes sense that they have kids' clothes as well, but I would not have thought it. And it's in a girl's size 7 years. Little adorable dress. Absolutely so cute with the ruffle. It's in great shape. I don't know how much that will sell for. I could definitely sell that for at least $10. I think maybe more, but very cute. And then we have this interesting piece that I picked up. Again, the workers threw this with a whole bunch of other stuff back into all the bins. And it seems to be vintage Reebok, but at least just Reebok Indy Racing League jacket. One of the perks about living in the Indianapolis area is that we also live close to Speedway, where the Indy 500 takes place. Actually, one of my best friends lives over in Speedway. And so I sometimes find some really cool racing gear, but this is what the label looks like, the Reebok label. It's in a size large. And I think that's a really cool, like, little sporty jacket for anybody that's super into racing. I feel like that will do well. I'll probably list that around 50 bucks. This is a big haul. If you guys like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you want to see more BINS videos, then stick around by hitting the subscribe button. But here is a pair of Hey Dude shoes, which I personally have only sold a few times, but the one pair I had sold really quickly. So these are in a US size 11 or a European 44. So a men's size 11. They're kind of like a little boat shoe. They're a little dirty. I'm gonna throw them through the wash and see what happens. I like to experiment with how I can wash shoes. When I get them in the bins, it's kind of worth it for me. So those, we'll see if I can sell those for like 25 bucks. I'd be happy with that. Then we have this pair of pants from Chico's. They're the So Slimming line in a size 1 crop. I've sold quite a few pairs of these for around 20 bucks before, but what caught my eye was the bottoms. They have a really cute little edge to them where it has these tassels and bedazzling. I think they're adorable. And so for a size 1 from Chico's, I feel like that's like a size medium for women. I'm not sure. These are stretchy, they're gonna be comfy, and I liked the bottoms. I thought, you know what, 20 bucks maybe. I'm happy with that. And then we have 2 pairs of the exact same pair of shoes. I did not even realize this, but at first I must have grabbed 2. I had 2 of these in my cart for a long time. I thought I had found, you know, the match. Didn't realize there was 2 pairs. I had 2 like left shoes. And then eventually I went by the shoe bins again and I saw that there were 2 in there and I was like, oh my gosh, somebody stole the shoes out of my cart. That was my first thought. So I grabbed them, put them back in my cart, and I was all like upset. And then I got to my sorting phase and I was like, wait a second. I had 2 left shoes. Those are 2 right shoes. Well, now I have all 4. So this is what they look like. They're Nike shoes. They're really nice actually. And that's what they look like. And then they have on the back here, it says VM Air. And they're all in a size 13. They're all a men's size 13. I did not look up anything about these. I just thought that they were going to be a good pickup. They're a really cool style. The bottoms have this very interesting tread. They look kind of chunky from the side. None of them have any laces. And they all have some wear and distressing to the back. It is torn up on where the heel goes. So did I know that they were torn up when I bought them? No. Would I have bought them still? Who knows? But I think that I could still probably get some money for them. That's what I'm hoping. So I grabbed those and this pair of Nike tennis shoes too. These are really cool. I like the white. I like the little accent of an orange or red poking out. I think it's really cool. These are in my size actually. I think I'm gonna wear those myself. I think they're pretty neat. So I got those. And then we also have this coat, which I found pretty early on. It is really long. It is a full-on like parka, but like very long coat. Purple, really fun. But this is from LL Bean. And this is a vintage LL Bean coat. The tag underneath that label is so worn. I have no idea what it reads. So I'm gonna have to probably guess on sizing is my guess. I would say this is probably a size medium. And then it has the little cinch right there too for the waist. I think that this should do well. LL Bean is one of those brands that can do really well, especially if you find something that's more collectible. And so I was looking at some comps and some of them have sold recently for like $75. So if I can get 50 bucks for that coat, I'd be very happy. And then I also have a couple more pieces, a couple more jackets. This one is a beautiful green, army green jacket from Aeropostale. It's in a size large. I know Aeropostale is just a mall brand, and I've been really trying to get some more expensive clothes. But for in the bins, I definitely know this would make a great whatnot item. This would make a great item I take into a buy-sell trade store, trade it in there, get $5 of in-store credit, use that to buy something else that will give me more money. You play such a numbers game sometimes as a reseller, and that right there is reseller math that I'm gonna pick it up and maybe turn it into some profit at a buy-sell trade store, or I'm gonna put it on whatnot, like, you hear me? This one, really cute as well. Abercrombie & Fitch, I am here to tell you, they are having a comeback and their pieces are selling. I don't know what is happening. Abercrombie & Fitch, this is a size medium. I think this is a men's medium. It is a shacket, and it's a really nice, like, light oatmeal-y gray color, really soft, really gorgeous condition. And here is their tag. I do think this is a more recent style from them. Really nice piece. Happy to find it. Think it should do pretty well. I'd probably resell that around $35. A water break. Here we go. I found a sperm whale. Yeah, I did. I saw this and I was like, this reminds me of something that somebody else could pick up and make good money, and I wouldn't know anything about it, so I wouldn't buy it. And lo and behold, I looked into it and I was like, oh, this is probably actually worth some money. Isn't that kind of cool? I feel like my dad is always watching. I feel like he's gonna like this. It is a sperm whale. It's hard. It's not squishy. It's like a figurine kind of a thing. And then on the bottom it says sperm whale, 1992 is the copyright, Monterey Bay Aquarium, Safari Limited, made in China. So I did a reverse image search, as one does when they find a sperm whale in the bins, and I saw that they were selling on eBay for around 25 bucks. And I was like, heck, I can pick that up for $1 and sell it for $25. That sounds good to me, and it's so little, so easy to store. We love that. Got a few more pieces here. I picked up this Ohio State sweatshirt, which I'm thinking about keeping for myself. My husband Jeremy loves Ohio State, and I own 0 things for that team. So like, if I need to support the team, I feel like this could be a look for me. Otherwise, I'll sell it. And guys, I don't know, the sports team stuff sells really well for me. This would probably sell around 40 to 50 bucks. Not gonna lie. Does pretty well. And then a couple of things for myself. I found this pair of new tags from TJ Maxx, so like nothing super special. They're from the brand Rachel Zoe, which actually I've sold before for actually pretty good money. It's from the Rachel Zoe brand. It's just a pair of pull-on trouser pants, but I've been wanting to try out some trouser pants. I don't know if these are gonna be it for me. I'm gonna try them on, and then if I don't like them, I will sell them because they are new tags. They were $25 at TJ Maxx, which obviously I'm gonna rip off that tag. I'm also gonna rip off the $4.99 tag from Goodwill and just keep the Rachel Zoe tag. That's how you do it when you get some TJ Maxx pieces. But they will be new tags if I sell them. I'll try them on for myself. And then a few little children's pieces. Okay, guys, we don't have kids, but we hopefully will have kids someday. So I might as well, if I'm in the bins, I might as well find little adorable baby clothes, you know? So this cutie pie sweater I feel like is so adorable. I love the color. I love that it's a little button up. So sweet. I think that's like 6 months or something. This is the thing. I have no rhyme or reason to this. I just grab things that are cute, and hopefully we'll be able to use them. These little shorts are from Ralph Lauren, and they are covered in rainbow little Polo Ralph Lauren, guys. So cute. 18 months. Ralph Lauren. Adorable. A little Pokemon sweatshirt, which is kind of large, so probably will not be used for a long time unless we adopt, which honestly, like maybe we'll adopt, who knows. Really cute. and also a cute little board book that I found because it's about a little polar bear and his dad and them loving the snow together. How adorable is that? So those are all going into our hold on to bin that we have downstairs for future children. And then I found this piece, which honestly almost put back. It's from Cynthia Rowley, which her more like designer pieces, her dresses can be really expensive. If it's sold at just like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, things like that, it's not gonna sell for as much. But this is a really nice brown wool piece with this really kind of fun like lion's mane around the neckline. It's from Cynthia Rowley in a size large. And it's also, it says it's 100% boiled wool. And boiled wool is something that I'm on the lookout for. It tends to sell well, no matter what the brand is. And so since it was a boiled wool piece, it has some unique features to it. I decided, since I was in the bins, to grab it, which I don't know if I would have done that somewhere else. That our very last item is very unique. This is the last item. They are a pair of boots. Very interesting. They have spikes on them. They're a chunky platform boot with that huge heel. And then there's also spiders on the toes. Very interesting. Lace up all the way. And these are from the brand Demonia. So I looked up this brand, and a lot of their pieces that were boots or similar to this, kind of like a chunky platform, more like gothic styling, they were selling for like around $75 to $100. And so I found these, which I don't know where to find a size on these guys. I will be doing some, you know, analyzing, some looking, some searching, but I would say they're pretty small. They're probably like a size 6 or 7. I do think that these should sell for really good money. Like, I'm hoping for like $75, which would be amazing. Very interesting boots. They have a zipper. They're called the Charlie style, so I'll hopefully find some good information. Very interesting though, and interesting definitely sells. So happy I had the, you know, the wherewithal to look those up. And so yeah, that's all the stuff I got at the bins today. I'm hoping to go back again this week, so you guys should be seeing another bins video coming up pretty soon if all goes well. But if you guys enjoyed going to the bins with me, please let me know. Let me know which piece was your favorite. I have quite the gambit of items here today. I really liked those purses I found. The Coach one in particular I think is so nice. So yeah, those are all the pieces I grabbed. If you guys liked today's video, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button because that really helps me out so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.